In this video, I am going to show you what are the new features announced by the WordPress in the new version 5.8. I will not going into all of the features, but there are some good features which are major features and some are small features which we'll look in this video. And lastly, we will see should we use this new version straight away on our live websites or not. Assalamu alaikum and hi guys, my name is Adnan Ahmed, a freelance web developer with over a decade of experience in making websites. So let's see what are the new features announced in WordPress 5.8. So the first one which I see is the new feature and the good one is the navigation. If you can see on this screen, there is a 3-bar option here which is saying list view. With this, now we can directly select which section of the post or the page we want to select. This is only the paragraph added here. If we add some new block here, let's say image, you can directly add from here. I can add any image which is included in the media library, and if you go to this list view again, you can see you can directly select this one or any of the paragraph. Before that, you have to directly select from the section on the page. So it is improvement here. It is just like navigation. If you use the Elementor, you saw that navigation where we can select any column, row or the section on the page. The next thing which I see in this 5.8 release is the full site blocks. If you can search here, or you can directly write here, if I can say site logo, and if you can click it here, maybe we can add some logo here, and same like this site logo, we have that site title, and whatever the site title which will appear here, and this you can place anywhere on the page. Maybe you can put it on the top of the page or anywhere you want to put it. So this is heading towards the full site editing like we do in other theme builders like Elementor, Divi or Beaver, but it is not that much powerful at the moment, but maybe in the future we can see a lot of improvement in this feature also. So with this full site blocks, the next big thing which is the page templates which we can build in the WordPress 5.8. If you can click on this page option on the right hand side, you will see this option template. I already created a template for a testing, but in other cases you will see new here, and you can add a new template, maybe post template you can say, or you can say my first template, anything like this. And if you can't see this option template editing part here, you have to add the line of code which is on the screen now. I will put it in the description also. So this will actually add a support to your theme to make that full template in the Gutenberg editor of the WordPress. So this way you can create any template here, edit it, and whatever the template you want to make, you can add it here. But still it is not that powerful like the one if you have a clean page and you can style it anyway in the Elementor. But maybe in the future we can see improvement in this feature also. Okay, the next feature is regarding the widgets. Widgets are redesigned. Widgets are blockified, which is mean we can now use that Gutenberg blocks in the widgets also. If you can see on the screen, we have this widget section open, and if I click it, now you can see same blocks which you can use on the page or the post. So you can see other blocks. If you can see here, whatever the blocks you want to use, let's say I want to use as Twitter, you can put directly here, and then whatever the Twitter URL you can paste it here, and there are all that other blocks which are present in the Gutenberg you can use on the widget. So this is a good improvement regarding the widget section. Previously have a simple editor, classic editor you can say, and you can use it to make your widget section. Okay, next feature of WordPress 5.8 is the WebP image support, which are not natively present in the previous versions. Now you can upload these WebP images directly in the WordPress. So what is the WebP images? These are the file format which are here in the industry from 2010, and these are supported by 94% of the browser at the moment. What they can do, they can actually support all the transparencies which are present in PNG, and they are much smaller, approximately 30% smaller than the rest of the format. Okay, the next feature which is included in WordPress 5.8 is the query block, or you can say the post block. You can include in your pages. Previously, if you have to make some post blocks, you have to use some third-party tools, or you can use the other page builders, but now there is a support in the WordPress 5.8. If you can see this block, I'm just typing on the screen. If you can see on the screen now, we can make a query block or the post block. You can select any of the variations here. Maybe I use this one, or we can use the grid view, can use the list view here. So it is a good feature again. Okay, last feature in my list is the style to the images, which are Duotone filters. You can apply directly in the WordPress 5.8. If you select the image, you can see this option on the top bar, apply Duotone filter. You can select any of the available, you can change them. So without using any other tool, you can actually apply these duotones here, although they are not very good here, but still you can use it free in the WordPress 5.8. So lastly, what are my thoughts? Should you use this WordPress 5.8 on your sites? I can say don't try this at the moment on your live site or production site, because it is just a minor release with new features. WordPress moved from WordPress 5.7 to WordPress 5.8, so there may be some bugs, and in the upcoming versions these bugs will be fixed, and then you can think to use on the live websites. Okay guys, this is the quick video related to WordPress 5.8 which were released on July 20th. In future I will come with more videos using the Gutenberg editor and make websites and pages in it. If you missed my video where I use the Gutenberg editor with KDS theme to build a website from scratch and not using any paid tools or page builders like Elementor, Divi or Beaver. If you like the today's video, gives me a thumbs up and share with others. I am signing off until the next video. Assalamu alaikum.